Some disasters are not just accidents, they become scars on human history. Today, we are uncovering the worst mid-air crash in aviation history, a tragedy so devastating that 351 lives were lost in just seconds, and the sky itself became a witness to death. You're watching Zee Mystery, where we reveal real stories, dark truths, and mysteries the world can never forget. The date was November 12, 1996. The location, Charki Dadri, Haryana, India. What happened that evening would go down in history as the deadliest mid-air collision ever recorded. Two passenger aircraft collided in the sky, leaving no survivors. Saudi Arabian Airlines Flight 763. The first aircraft was a Boeing 747, operated by Saudi Arabian Airlines. Route, New Delhi to Riyadh. Passengers, 312. Crew, 23. Total on board, 335 people. Among them were families traveling together, children, pilgrims heading for Umrah, businessmen, ordinary citizens with dreams and plans. None of them knew this would be their final journey. Kazakhstan Airlines Flight 1907. The second aircraft was an Ilyushin Il-76, operated by Kazakhstan Airlines. Route, Kazakhstan to New Delhi. People on board, 37. This aircraft was preparing to land and had already entered Indian airspace. Air traffic control in Delhi assigned different altitudes to both aircraft. Saudi flight, 14,000 feet. Kazakhstan flight, 15,000 feet. But a deadly problem emerged. The pilots of the Kazakhstan aircraft had limited understanding of English, the international language of aviation. Despite clear instructions from ATC, miscommunication occurred. The Kazakhstan aircraft began descending by mistake. It was early evening. Visibility was normal. The sky seemed calm. Then, within seconds, the two aircraft, approaching each other at nearly 900 kilometers per hour, collided in the sky. The impact was catastrophic. The Saudi Boeing 747 broke apart mid-air. The Kazakhstan aircraft exploded into flames. Burning debris, metal, and human bodies rained down from the sky. Villagers near Charki Dadri later said, "It looked like fire was falling from the sky. We thought the world was ending." Fields were covered with burning aircraft parts, twisted metal, charred remains of passengers. There were no survivors. All 351 people lost their lives instantly. Entire families were wiped out. Some parents lost their only children. Some newlyweds never returned home. Many bodies were burned beyond recognition, making identification almost impossible. DNA testing was used to return remains to grieving families. This tragedy shocked not just India, but the entire world. Investigators later confirmed that the Kazakhstan pilots flew at the wrong altitude. Language barriers caused fatal miscommunication. India did not yet require TCAS, Traffic Collision Avoidance System. Air traffic control systems were under heavy pressure. The disaster was not caused by one mistake, but by multiple human and system failures. This tragedy forced the aviation world to change. TCAS systems became mandatory worldwide. English language proficiency for pilots was strictly enforced. Air traffic control procedures were improved globally. Because of these changes, thousands of lives have been saved since. But for the 351 victims, these improvements came too late. This crash reminds us that one small communication error can destroy hundreds of lives. Even today, the fields of Charki Dadri stand as silent witnesses to that horrifying evening. This was the story of the worst mid-air crash in aviation history, a tragedy the world will never forget. If you want more real, emotional, and shocking stories, subscribe to Zee Mystery. Like the video, share it, and comment below. Had you heard about this disaster before? Until next time, stay curious and stay aware. This is Zee Mystery.